defense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made.
Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throwing is Hurts. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 19.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
The score remains tied, 0-0.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Taylor is the ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Taylor. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a 1st down.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the 1st. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Here's Hurts to throw. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Looking deep for Julio. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play action. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the... And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Eagles.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
A pickup of 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. And it'll be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Gets it up around the 22 and no further. Did show some power on the run, but not a whole lot of room.
Tackle made.
Kendall Beckwith on the stop.
4 yards.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Darnell Mooney, the target there. And now it's third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Von Miller able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he fires one incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he goes out right around the 39. Hurts the best running quarterback in this year's crop of rookies. He's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully. Flush to his right.
And now he's going to use his legs. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Braden Mann now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Able to slither by.
Holding, receiving team.
All right, just call the call. We're going to play.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
First down.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Taylor, the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
He was looking for his tight end, Kelce, and it's second down.
Incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
The give to Taylor. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They run once more with Taylor. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Taylor. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The ball carrier.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
At the 18-yard line.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Taylor.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Kendall Beckwith in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
You go back to the 2nd round of the draft, and when Jalen Hurts' name was called, a lot of Philadelphia fans weren't extremely happy about it. But when you see his ability, he can be mobile.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Von Miller in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, and it's 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to Hurts, fumbles it.
Hurts on the keeper.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, it's Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 6. And he whips that one incomplete there. Darnell Mooney, the target there. 3rd down here.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Mooney. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. And this is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, and it's third down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
First and 10 at the 10.
You're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
On the keeper.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. Third and long. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jonathan. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Jalen.
Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
5-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Flush to his right, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
Hurts on the keeper.
All these years we've been watching the game,
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action with Hurts. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
first and 10 at the 45-yard.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed,